Thousands of women across the country are suing the makers and marketers of chemical hair relaxers, claiming they cause them to suffer a number of health complications. In our new series, Damage Control, we're exploring the lack of transparency with some of the ingredients in these products. But there is one ingredient we do know has raised red flags: formaldehyde. Investigative reporter Morgan Young brings us the current timeline for a potential ban.
In 2023, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration introduced the idea of potentially banning chemical hair straightening products that contain formaldehyde from being sold and marketed in the United States. Formaldehyde is a known carcinogen, meaning it can increase a person's risk of getting cancer. It's commonly found in straightening products like Brazilian blowout products and keratin treatment products. It's also found in many chemical hair relaxers. The FDA actually released this information, stating it discourages consumers from buying products that contain formaldehyde. Right now, there are thousands of lawsuits pending across the country claiming that chemical hair relaxers are harmful, even products that do not have formaldehyde listed as an ingredient. And we know that the manufacturers of these products have denied all wrongdoing. But the FDA released this information in October, stating that even products that don't contain formaldehyde could contain chemicals that release it when heated, which we know is a key part of any visit to the salon. So how close is the FDA to actually issuing a national ban on formaldehyde? The agency has extended its timeline for issuing a rule on this multiple times. Keep in mind that a rule from the FDA always takes time, especially when there's a transition as a new presidential administration comes in. Currently, the FDA has March of 2025, this month, listed as a potential time period where we could see a proposed rule published to the Federal Register. Once that happens, there will be an opportunity for public commentary. Then the FDA will look at those viewpoints, make any necessary changes, and then publish a final rule with a date for when it would be effective and enforceable. Again, right now, the estimated timeline to actually publish the proposed rule is March. But again, we have seen this timeline pushed back multiple times before. In the meantime, we do know that the states of California and Maryland have already banned products with formaldehyde from being sold in their states. And we know that the state of Washington has already proposed a similar ban on those products. They made that decision earlier this year.